Action. Fight for the Empire. I need a weapon. All right, men, load your weapons. Can't we just blast them?
No. You're a bad shot. Welcome to Maskless Max Hawaii, the channel. And even though there's many things that go on in this channel, this one's particularly centered on some news stuff. Oh, this is offhand.
Remain at your post, trooper.
Civil suits against the Trump company, the family business. All in the family. Trump's in Mar-a-Lago, sitting back in cozy chairs, calling the Russians. Anyways, his Trump business, all of his family is under investigation, civil. So that's politic lawsuits, politic trials are different from criminal trials. So criminal trials are their own court, and that the guy. People in his company could be charged. I don't know what they're investigating. I'm guessing. Tax day. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh, God. I'm seriously making these shorter. So, that being said, keep turning off the time. Welcome to Newspaper. This is where we look at what's in the newspaper. Got this made of the paper, and everyone wants to be digital. And the witch is upstairs. I hear she's prowling. Ooh, yeah! I get Spook 101 going up, and it's been over a year and a week. Over that by today that I restarted this channel, but not this series. I don't know why I said that. I'm just trying to remember. Anyways, what's on the inside, you can tell by what's on the outside. So, headline. Hey. Alright, none of that. Thank you for your patience in my indulging me in my thumbnails. I'll select one of those. I'm taking too long to edit everything. Anyways, it says no masks needed to DoD's on Department of Defense sites? What? Confusion reigns as military bases in Hawaii relax mask wearing, following CDC. Okay. If you get immunity a degree of immunity, like 90%, yay! Get your shot. Then, if you're fully vaccinated, aka fully vaccinated, then the president said, okay, CDC science says this, and you can take off masks in very open public places. And some indoor, it's more like a little bit, not all the way, okay? Like some, not everything. And the reason is because when you're vaccinated enough, it doesn't over. If you're infected enough, it gets to a point where you're coughing. You know, like the flu person coughing and sneezing. It's like, oh, you automatically go, oh, tell them back off. It's that kind of virus boiling point. You know, it's boiling over, and so their aspirant, their breath, is the real. That's the real infectious part. You can catch it in the eyes, but it's mostly it's exhale. You know all this. Anyways, that thing is contingent on local laws. And in Hawaii's case, Governor Ige, wax on, wax off, said he stood up, balls out, said, nope, keep the mask on. So pretty much, mask still on. But the military, different. The military, they're federal. They're not under state. Okay. The new stadium. Look at the new stadium. Oh, wow, they rendered it up. Ooh. It kind of, give you a hint, kind of looks like that anyway. It sort of like looks like that. Wear it out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Back in the day, 1963. Oh, Hawaii only been 4 years a state, and it's McWane Boat Sports Show at Kewalo Basin, featuring more than 40 boats on display, and tree diving exhibitions, movies, and rides. And here's Jean Brom. She's 19. Honey, I'm just looking at the boat. Honey. Hey, she's 19. Get away from me. She's legally just looking at the boat. All right, already. What else is going on? The Asian anti-hate crime bill pretty much passed. Biden needs to sign it. Last time it passed the Senate, one senator didn't vote for it. And no, we need more hate. Missile detecting satellite goes into space. Oh, the justice. I gotta say something. The one is at North Carolina, the guy in the car, and they shot him. The police shooting again, right? And the court said it was justified. Okay, the police were in the right, doing the duty. They justified it. But then they show the video. It's been shown all over the place. That's not justified. That's it. So they're protesting. That's the right one to protest. The guy's driving away. 4 words. He's driving away. Well, he is driving away. There. He's driving away. You don't shoot people. You can't do that. Not the monks. The monks are back, and they're getting the vax because they're going. Hey, look. Hey, if we can do it, hey, no excuse, huh? I do it for for religious purposes. All the monks. Look, y'all got it. And I want to show the picture of the military for one reason. Camo mask. Yep. It's pretty shallow here. Plus, we don't have time for this thing called news, which you think is so important. Oh, local. Hey, let the kids surf. Let the kids surf. That's cool. That reminds. That's kind of like the Hala Elementary. But hey, they got the thing. Oh, they want to surf in the competition. Start them young, man. Hey, cool. Oh, they got the guy that spread lit the homeless guy on fire. Apparently, it was a love tree of jealousy. The two homeless men were let into and then one of the homeless men reached over and touched the woman and said, "You dirty dog, I'll get you." And he did. Big Q. What do you think of the University of Hawaii's plan to require students to get full dose of COVID-19 vaccine before attending in-person classes to be on campus? Oh, yeah, UH, required to get a shot. What do you think, 1%, not sure. It might not be strict enough. Count me in there. Now, this is where stuff spreads when they get all stupid. And never mind, school. Yeah, 3%, not sure. Might be too strict. 3%, 3 times. 10% bad idea, unfair to non-vaccinated students. What? I thought they all supposed to get vaccinated. 86% good idea for health and safety. The specifics and they get all weird. Okay. And I was supposed to tear this off upstairs, but commercial interruption. So my alarm didn't go off because I didn't turn it on. I turned it on, then I turned it off, then I forgot to turn it back on. Going in there, gotcha. And it's going to kill it. Where's the other thing? I don't know. Sudoku. Where is it? It's not in the sports thing. What happened? Oh, we did that already. Be cute. This is so ridiculous. We already did that. It's done already. Right. No wasting time. Political cartoon. Watkins, you're back from the time travel experiment in 2021. How did it compare to the present day of 1973? There's long lines at the gas pumps, inflation going crazy, and there's a crisis in the Middle East. So, time travel experiment didn't work then. Wah, 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 wah. There really was a gas crisis back then, though. OPEC. Enough said. Okay, let's try to see. Letters to the editor. Let's get it. It's not easy to work as a public school teacher. I know how Thomas John Gill can get a 2,200, too many zeros, $22,000 all of a sudden. Typo. Wishful thinking. $2,200 bonus. Teachers get bonuses, other workers left out. Site article May 9th, 13th. I know how you can get the bonus. Go to college full-time for 4 years. Pass all the praxis tests. Student teach and pay for it. Secure a teaching job. Write a curriculum that satisfies Common Core standards and is appropriate for your students. Satisfy a daunting amount of Department of Education requirements and get assessed on it. Teach yourself ever-changing technology and apply it immediately. Say hours after the required school day or take home work. Deal with stressed parents. Document all communication. Taking 100% responsibility and actually teach. Parenthetical, maybe online, maybe face-to-face at the same time. And parenthetical. Spend much of personal breaks recovering from teaching, preparing for the next round of school, and taking care of family/home tasks that you hadn't had time to get done during the school days. Educational assistants get to go home after work, and they are responsible for a fraction of the things teachers are. If you want the big bucks, quote, then you, italicized, stop whining and become a teacher. Louise Furnace Kalihi. That's right, Louise. Tell them how it is. Teachers, man, they just get ranked. I did all that stuff. You know what you forgot, Louise, though? Correcting papers. That's right. Imagine you're a history teacher and you say, you know what? Assign something like a written assessment, like a one-page paper. How about that? A one-page paper. How bad can that be? Because you're expecting them to write it. So they turn in their papers. Now you got to grade them. Okay, they stuff the classrooms at 30 plus students. So you have 4 classrooms. 30 plus 4 times 4. By the way, you lose the ability to do math when you become a teacher. 30 times 4 is 120. So that one-page paper became 120 pages to correct. Now you got to correct their English as well as do the content of history. Busted. Where's your homework? to the principal's office. Alright. Skip. That's many workers help run. Yeah. There's other workers. I appreciate them, but still yet, listen to experts. Yeah, listen to the 3 people that said that stuff's bad. Stop it in Middle Street. Next, skip. Most presidents trusted science, acted quickly. John Tamashiro should be educated on why, in this pandemic in the first place. Why we John Tamashiro should be educated on why we are in this pandemic in the first place. Cite article May 17th. We have had virus outbreaks in the past under both Democratic and Republican administrations, yet we've never had to employ drastic public health and economic measures. Why? Unlike recent attempts, previous administrations appreciated the role of science, took immediate action, focused on the issue instead of passing blame, and placed high standard on the health and safety of everyone. Instead of trying to assign blame, of which there is plenty to go around, you know what I mean? We should standing together. I employ Tamashiro to do the same. Ryan Tin Loy Wano. Base city's tier system on vaccination numbers. Since the increasing number of COVID-19 infections doesn't bother the mayor, and since he uses the number of vaccinations as a reason, I suggest we tie the number of vaccinations to moving to the next tier. That's restriction. That way we can go back to the lower tier because the number of vaccines cannot decrease. Hey, you smart, eh? Cannot undo the shot, eh? They wear off. Boosters. But the requirement to advance to the next tier may be enough to encourage the vaccination hesitant to make an effort. Cyrus Wan, Wilhelmina Rise. Hey, good idea, Cyrus. Actually true. Good idea. Incentivize it. People are giving me lotteries. We stand on that boat. Show only number of people fully vaccinated. As of May 13th, the total number of vaccine shots given in Hawaii was roughly 1.42 million. Of that total, fewer than 600,000 were fully vaccinated, 42%. Why are all the excited about reaching a high percentage of people vaccinated in Hawaii when we are not even at 50% of those fully vaccinated? So stop listening. Stop listing the total doses unless it reflects those who are fully vaccinated. You're giving people a false sense of hope. Those who don't want the vaccine will just figure, oh good, no need to get the shot because we were all herd immunity. Kip Anderson, Salt Lake. I like the end part. So they'll just think, we don't need it. I think it's a TX terminal. Well, I think it's just Louise, the teacher, who's like, you want to know what teachers do? Butter. Go do that, eh? You become a teacher. So Louise, you get the T-Rex toenail award because there used to be billions and billions of T-Rexes roaming the earth, and this is just one toenail. Oh, there's Cope back there. You don't really get this. No, you don't. It's like the teacher thing. You get the gold star. Alright. That's it. I'm late for Toastmasters, where Mongoose Max learns how to speak at Toastmasters. Still never get them, so I'm still going. Anyways, hang loose, eh? Bye. What can go wrong? Hang loose. Oh.